So, welcome back to race 2. We're going to start the race with Tadpole. Hopefully he actually has a better race this time round. He finished last in the previous lobby due to disconnect. I don't even know what happened there. So, no idea what happened there, but the guys are readying up. Oh no, Tadpole left. Oh, Tadpole. Unlucky, my friend. Doesn't seem to be your night, mate, does it? Cracking line there from Victor straight away. That was lovely done. Victor's got a run on everybody coming up this first corner. Ooh, Laurie gives him a slight tap. I think Laurie would be best just to do what he's doing now. Don't get involved in any of the drama. This is where the reverse grid could take effect, although everyone's round it. The wing mirror comes flying past. But it looks like they're going to get round the first tricky section. They've gone line astern. Birchie has a wide run. Ooh, everyone's avoids him. It was good driving for everybody. Viper ends up on the gravel. We'll call that the Kev line. Throttle hits the tyre, gets away with it. Back behind him gets away with it all. Interesting way to start the race. As we see him round this corner, it's fairly safe that everyone got through. Let's have a good rundown of the positions. There's Trigger's out in front. Avoid the drama, Trigger. Cracking start, my friend. Cutsy, Throttle, Breezy, Victor, Nyumble, Birchie, Laurie and Viper out rear. Ooh, they're backing up there. Breezy looks like he's getting real close to Throttle. Throttle has to go wide as Victor's going to take advantage and try and take them both on the outside. Victor's decided to go for a pit. Nyumble's followed. Throttle at the inside line for the corner. Trigger's still out in front from Cotsey and NWR 1-2 as things stand. See those twitches in the car. Jump on board with the 5th place car, which is Birchie, who's got Throttle and Breezy in front of him. They've got Lorry creeping up behind them. I spy with my alert light, something beginning with crash. Great line there from Birchie. Just closed the gap to Throttle, but Throttle just put his car in the right place. Birchie's still coming for the attack. Go under the bridge. Ooh, Throttle touches the curb on the outside. Birchie's going to side by side him. This is brave driving. But both drivers keep it in the middle of the track. Birchie's going to go for the cutback and the decent line, get the traction. Looks like it's not quite worked. The gap's still there. You'd imagine that Birchie will have the drive coming down the straight. Not closing that gap by a lot. He may be side by side. Yeah, he had enough distance there to get the move done. Ooh, Throttle nearly clipped the tyres and Lorry tries to take it. Throttle put his car in the position for Lorry to have to slam the anchors on by the looks of it. Well avoided that one, Lorry. Oh, Reese's Hershey's. Yumbel and Victor are separated by 0.3 of a second. They both pitted on lap 1. Trigger's still got a decent advantage of 1.5 seconds. We'll stick with Victor at the moment. Something tells me I could leave it on this camera for the whole race and I'm going to get interesting stuff. Seems to drop back a little bit. Ooh. Tell you what, it's again, just the little errors come in. It'll be interesting to see what happens when they catch up to the back of Viper, because on speed-wise, they're definitely there. I do feel bad for not spending some time with Trigger. Trigger's winning this race by a good 3 seconds at the moment. So far, it's a cracking drive from him. Just keeps it on the black stuff, keeps it where it needs to be. Sorry, I know I've been silent but I love watching these two drive together. Did it in race 1 and it's just, they're very evenly matched. I'm a little bit gutted that Victor had to finish his studies before he came back to Forza, because these would have, oh, as Victor's made a mistake! Oh no! Victor has made the mistake. It's going to mean an extra pit stop for Victor. That is unlucky there. Just maybe pushing that little bit too close. We head into lap 5 of 13. Trigger's just going to go around the last corner. And twitchy under brakes for that corner every time round. So far so good. The only advantage Victor's really got. Oh, has Viper come across trouble again? Right, Viper's just about to stick it in his pits for the... Oh, Vipe, you nearly took out some tyres there, my son. So Breezy's closing that gap up though, which is a shame. I know Trigger's had a cracking 5 laps, just showing the sort of stuff that we know he can do. As we see the lorry throttle battle commence again. I always get jealous when I see these two on tracks. It should be me battling with Grandad. Nimble's comfortably going to have everyone in the pits. I think there's a possibility he pulled off a great strategy here. Just going to come out in front of Trigger. Now we know Trigger was leading the pack, so this would put Nimble in a net first place. As Viper's having a nap by the looks of things. Nope, Viper broke his car. And he'll turn around and say there was no point in driving it, it couldn't be driven, it was undrivable. Which I think is Viper for, I didn't really practice a lot, this track is shit, and I hate it. So the battle commences. Laurie got in front. Obviously I missed because I was looking at the car parked, you know, as any good commentator would. Look at the car parked rather than the cars going round. Ooh, just got out of the way. – Birchie's disconnected. Holy crap. Birchie was out in front. Go for a quick Viper stop. Yep, he's still there. No, 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 there's no driving. I think Victor's pulled 4 seconds on Cotsy in the last lap and a bit. I'm afraid to say the repair bill might be a little bit though, Victor. Maybe Viper's playing a game of musical statues, just nobody else was invited. The Duck Duck Goose. Throttle remains in the lead by 10 seconds from Yumble and Trigger. I think Throttle's going to come in somewhere between Laurie and Cotsy, 5th and 6th, when he does decide to pit. Right, let's see. I think Jay turns out somewhere in front of him. Hi, Viper. Yep, he's still there. That's fine, folks. We haven't got to call the search party. We know where he is. Victor's only 6 seconds behind this fight now. I think he's going to run out of laps before he actually manages to say hello. Ooh! Got away with that one too. Oh boy. He might just be the luckiest person who's ever played this game. Trigger's coming under increasing pressure from Bat, only 1.5 seconds behind him. Will Trigger have just enough time to stay in front of Bat, because Bat is catching him. Cracking line there from Bat. He just closes that gap on Trigger. It's one of these. Trigger want to fight it or guarantee himself a podium because he's got 10 seconds on throttle. Oh, Trigger, you can stay in front of you, mate. I'll jump back on this in a minute. Oh no. Oh. I was enjoying that fight. missed here. Steering, transmission, driveline. Oh no! What did I miss? You pit, you've got a lap to go, you're in second place. You've got a gap to third. Transmission is fucked. Ooh, they're squeezing, they're stuck, they're glue. Oh my god. They're both fighting this. Throttle can sniff himself a podium. I would be interested to see what happened between these two. There's obviously contact been made. Throttle's going to try the overtake. Of course he is, he's going to have to. I don't think Trigger fights that so much. I don't think he can at the moment. Laurie's catching. I think Laurie could get him on the straight, and I think Throttle's going to get Breezy on the straight too. Laurie gets a good drive coming out of the corner. He could get Trigger. Trigger must be unhappy in that car. He was second place quite comfortably at one point. Pulled out of Laurie's way. He's, you know, done the decent thing in that sense. I mean, he's going to finish 5th. I don't think that's going to be much consolation as Yumble wins the race. Throttle looks like he's on for a second place. Throttle second, Breezy third, Laurie 4th, Trigger 5th, Cotsy 6th, Victor 7th, and old Viper in 8th. He's still not moved, guys. Should we check if he's feeling alright? So, I'll give you a quick rundown of the positions as we have them. So, Yumble, Throttle, Breezy, Laurie, Trigger, Cotsy, Victor, Viper, Birchie and Tadpole. I'm going to stop the stream here because this will go on for another 2 minutes otherwise. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll be back next week